Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Secretary, for being here. Thank you for putting that painting in its place of prominence. I'll just give you, would you like to take a minute to continue to respond to this on my time?
If I could, the Merchant Marine Academy has been forgotten, has been discarded. And I'm sorry, the men and women that come out of that academy, if you met them, you would be shocked at how amazing they are, how smart they are, how dedicated they are. Remarkable young men and women. And our country has treated them poorly. And my position is, if you're not going to give the money to fix it, shut it down. Or send it to the Navy. But they deserve better. And again, you have mold in showers, you have falling down infrastructure. That is the issue that we should focus on. And by the way, I think we should get the money because, as the president did his shipbuilding EO, if we're going to build ships in America, we need mariners to sail those ships. I would just tell you that the military recruits out of the Merchant Marine Academy at historic levels. They're trying to sign our kids up in their sophomore year. We have more Merchant Marine Academy graduates that go on to be naval aviators, I think more so than the Naval Academy. These are great kids. Let's serve them better. And again, I thank you for your support on moving Jesus out of the basement.
Absolutely. I want to ask you three just quick questions, or bring your attention to three quick things. Just number one, I'd ask for, because I was observing the committee hearings from another room, and I noticed that nobody asked you to come to their district yet. So I believe in first come, first serve. So I just want to say, please take the time, come down to my district. There's a few things that I want to show you, and since I was the first one to ask, that means I get priority.
The senators were much more aggressive on coming to states.
Second thing I'd ask you to just take time to review is the mega grant program. Under the previous administration, there was guidance that if there was a grant received on one front, and if, for example, if you're doing a rail line, obviously rail lines are long, they span entire states and multi-states, that you couldn't necessarily have another grant in a different area. I would ask that you would review that and see if we're going to have the same guidance under the Trump administration than under the Biden administration. And the third point that I would want to bring to you, switching more to the aviation side of things, is parts manufacturers' approval applications, aftermarket parts for aircraft engines, things like that. If we could just have a review of the timelines that the FAA is allowing to go on, just very long periods of time to get these parts approved. It's not something that I think benefits safety in the skies. I don't think that it benefits the passengers and the affordability of air travel when you think about getting these updated parts into aircraft systems. So it's just something that I'd like you to pay attention to, all three of those issues. That's my
I'll take a look at, on the aviation side, I'll take a look at that. I would just note that the FAA has a fantastic safety record, but they move fantastically slow.
There you go.
Duly noted.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.